Yesterday we learned modules, right? But what if you have 50 modules? What if you have 50 modules? How do we organize them, those 50 modules? That's where packages come into the picture. Hello everyone, welcome back to day 15. In day 14, we discussed about modules, right? What is modules? Yesterday we discussed about modules. What is modules? One file equals to one module, right? One file equals to one module, right? Today we go one level higher. What is that? Packages. Already I have put it a name packages in Python. What is package? Just I'm arranging this. Necessarily confusing. What is package? A package is a collection of multiple modules. A package is a collection of multiple modules to organize in folders. To organize in folders. What is package? A package is a collection of multiple modules to organize in folder. For example, we have created a module, right? What is module? Okay, a group of functions and variables. Save it as one file. That is called a modules. Okay, that you clear, right? And coming to package, what is package means? A package is collection of multiple modules to organize in a folders. Or in simple terms, fold module equals to single file, right? Module is a single file. Package equals to a group of files contains in a folder. That is nothing but a package. In layman terminology, I will explain you. For example, you have a one system, you have created one folder. Okay. Under folder, what you saved, a group of files, right? Whether your MP3 songs or video songs, whatever your text or your notepad related things, notes, anything that is called a file. A group of files can store one folder. That folder is nothing but package. Now, I hope you understood, right? How to create a package or example structure of package. For example, my project. Okay. First module, math. Yesterday we discussed about, right, math.py. That's what I have put it as math.py. And second one, author.py. And third one, utils.py. Utils.py. This math.py, r.py, utils.py, what? This is the modules. A group of modules stored in one folder. That is nothing but package. Okay. This folder is a package. My project is a package. Okay. Then why packages? Next concept. Why package? Why packages? The problem without package is the problem without too many modules. Okay, I want to 100 modules. Okay, I want to 100 modules. That 100 modules I have to use somewhere, right? Even that manage hard to manage. Okay, which module is there, which under which, and this math module is stored or saved somewhere. Okay, this auth module is stored or saved somewhere. Okay, this hard to find, right? This module, wherever I have to require in the future, I am hard to find. Otherwise, I can keep on folder. I have to store all modules on folder. Then I remember that, oh, so and so folder I have to store this package. Then I have to call this folder, then this module. Okay. What is the problem? Too many modules. Too many modules. Hard to manage. Hard to manage. And confusion. Already told you, right? Confusion in large projects. Large projects. Okay. Even small projects, that module is enough. Okay. If you are going to large projects, okay, you are developing Amazon application or Flipkart application. Okay. There are a lot of modules required in that. Okay. Not only single application. Flipkart is not single application, right? Amazon is not saying single application. Okay. There we are using lots of functions contains one module. Lots of module contain one package. Okay, lots of packages contains one library. So many things we have used such type of applications. Solution or advantage for packages. Organize modules into folders. Into folders. Better structure. Better structure, because okay, I want to I want math module. Then I know, right, which folder I have to keep, or we have which folder I have to store it. Okay, better structure. Okay, all math module. In that math module, addition application, subtraction application, difference application, I have to keep it as calculator application or calculator project. I have okay, this math module is there under calculate folder, something. Okay, scalable. Next advantage, scalable projects. Scalable projects. Okay, where we can use packages, where we can use modules, where we can use modules, and where we can use packages. Small projects into modules. If you have small requirement, then you can use modules. Okay, if you have a large project, you are dealing with large projects, then you can use packages. I hope you clear, right? Where you have to use modules, where you have to packages. Okay. And just next step is creating package. Creating package. How to create that structure, that architecture I have explained, right? My project. Same. Just create one folder. Create one folder like my package. My package. Add files. That folder. You can add files, whatever you files. Math.py. Second one is art.py. That's it, right? And one more thing, in your, whenever you have to creating package, one more file also you have to add. What is that file? Underscore underscore init underscore dot py. This is just empty file, but you need to compulsory add. Okay. What is the meaning of underscore underscore init.py? To recognize a folder as a package. To recognize. Okay, if you add this line or if you add this whatever that file, then it will recognize as package. Okay, this folder is a contains a package. It, but until Python 3.2 version, compulsory this file must be required. But Python 3.3 onwards, it is not at all required. This is an optional. After Python 3.3 is this is this file is optional. But before Python 2, it is mandatory. If you are adding this file, then only it will treat as Python will treat as this is a package. Now you understood, right? What is the meaning of underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py file? Why we are adding this empty file? If you are not adding this file, if you are going to get any error, or it will treat as a package compulsory. If you are a fresher, interviewer must be asked this question. Okay, then you can tell as interviewer to recognize a folder as package. If you are adding this file to recognize as a fol to recognize as a folder as a package until Python 3 point version, compulsory this file must be required. But Python 3.3 onwards, it is not at all required. This is an option whether you are going to create or whether you are not going to create. That is up to you people. This is we can tell in front of interviewer. Okay. Now we are good to go. Create a folder. We are know how to create a folder. Then add files. Okay. And y underscore underscore init.py is required. Okay. Without waste any time, just we have to go to the practical session. Yesterday we discussed about modules, right? Just I have to create one folder. Under one folder, what is the folder name? My package, right? My package. Under my package, you have to copy. Already I have auth module. Just paste it and app.py, app.py, calculator that, and second math.py, right? Okay. Okay, calculator already there. Can copy and paste it. Right. I have created a folder. Under that folder, I have created what? Modules. Okay. Then I can create a file. Just I am creating one file. Just app.py or main.py. Main.py. Main already there it tells main1.py. Okay. Just I can import what? My package. My package. That math already there. Now calculator, right? Just I am using calculator. Just what I have to done, import my package. I have to import my package folder. Under that calculator module is there. I have to import. Just I have to call my package that calculator function. I mean calculator function. Just I have call calculator function that add 10 comma 5. That's it, right? Just Python main1.py. See, the sum is 15. It is coming or not? Okay, it is coming or not coming, right? Okay, just I want only here I'm calling every time. I mean, for example, I want to call this my package that calculator 100 areas. Just even 100 areas. This is a long name, right? My package that calculate everywhere I have to call me. This is very long name, right? Somewhere I have to forget my package that calculator. Then instead of I want to sort name it. Yesterday I discussed it, right? What is the sort name? Aliasing name. My package as M, calculator as some C. Just we have to use. And also I have explained yesterday from keyword. What is the advantage of from keyword? Just I'm writing from keyword from my package. My just I want to uh, call only multiply function in the calculator module. Whatever that folder, my package folder is there. Under my package folder, calculator module I want. Here calculator module I want. In that calculator module, I don't want all function. I don't want to call all functions. Just I want to call only multiply function. Then just import multiply. Okay. That is the advantage of from keyword. Just I'm writing here the sum is 15, the product is 50. Now we understood, right? What is the meaning of package? Next, our next concept, module versus package. Just whatever we done, just a summary. This is very important for interviewer. Module versus package. Just I have a screenshot. 1 minute. Will tell you what is a module. There is a single file. The single file contains as a module. Okay. What is a package? The collection of files contains one folder. That is called a package. What is the structure of module? Just to have to create one file. The file name must be .py. Okay. And that is what is package? That is a folder. Just a folder. Usage wherever the small requirements or small programs, then you have to go for module. Wherever that large projects are going to require, then you have to use package. Example, how to use calculator.py, and you are dealing with e-commerce applications like Amazon, Flipkart, or you are going to bank application. That is also a very big project, right? There you have to use package. Now you understood, right? What is the module versus package? Don't worry, I will provide notes in detail. Simple note point you can remember. Module is file. Module is file. Package is a package is a system. System or folder. Just on real time example I will tell you. Real time example use case. For example, you are going to develop e-commerce application. Then what is the structure, folder structure? What is the folder structure? Just e-commerce. Instead of e-commerce, you can put it as Amazon or Flipkart, anything. Okay. E-commerce. First one, product.py. Product.py. Second one. Next, in your Flipkart application, what it is showing products, and next orders page, orders.py. Next, payment. Okay, payment also, right? Payment.py. Like this, right? How to call this one? How to call this particular application? How to call this? For example, import. I want to call products page. How to call products page? Import e-commerce. E-commerce dot products. E-commerce dot products. In the products module, you have defined, for example, in the products, so for example, clothes related, or chapel related, or footwear, sorry, footwear related, or goggles, just electronic item. Just want to call electronic items. How you can call? Just we want to call only instead of products, instead of calling all functions in the product module, just I want to call only electronics related. Then how? What is that keyword? From keyword. You want to call only particular function. Then you have to call what? From keyword. From import. Already I discussed it earlier, right? Just I have to copy. Hmm, where is the from? Okay. Here, instead of my package, what I can take? E-commerce. E-commerce dot products. Products. Import electronics. Electronics. Okay. Print electronics related. Electronics related. Now you understood, right? Print spelling the print. Now you understood, right? What is packages? Then what we have done till now? Packages, right? What is the modules? What is that packages? What is the difference between modules and packages? Okay. Then what are the advantages? Code scalability, team collaboration, I mean, file and folder collaboration, clean architecture. Okay, these are the advantage. In companies, no one writes everything in one file, right? Everything is divided into structured packages, like whatever we did earlier. Okay. And one more concept, difference between difference between this is very important. Difference between functions are 1 minute. Library, library versus packages versus modules. Difference between library versus package versus modules. What is the modules? Module contains a group of functions and variables. This is called a modules. Already we discussed it yesterday video, right? A group of functions and variables. It is called as modules. And what is packages? A group of modules. A group of modules containing a single folder, that is called packages. What is library? This is new one. What is library means? A group of packages. We can store one. We can keep it as one, that is called library. A group of packages are called library. Okay. We have discussed modules, packages, library. That's it. Today, what we learn, what is package, why packages are needed, and modules versus packages, real world examples. Very important concept for real time projects. Okay, if you have liked this video, please comment day 15 if completed. Please like, share, subscribe. Okay, that's it, guys. Bye bye. Good day.